All right, let's dive into the other guys, kicking off with the absolute legends of the NYPD, Detectives Danson and Highsmith. These guys are the real deal, the rock stars of the force, living that thin line between law and chaos in New York City. We see them in a high-octane chase, leaping onto cars, trading gunfire, pure action hero stuff. They're taking down drug dealers, creating $12 million in property damage, and frankly, loving every second of it. They even hold a press conference afterward, basking in the glory, brushing off questions about the chaos they caused, and generally acting like they own the city. They are the epitome of what every cop aspires to be: cool, fearless, and incredibly effective, albeit incredibly destructive. They even have this hilarious bit about getting 3 hot dogs for life. But then, in a shocking, almost unbelievable moment, these icons, the guys you thought were invincible, they take a leap off a building, thinking they can handle it. And well, they don't. They fall to their deaths right in front of everyone. It's a stunning turn, completely unexpected, and it immediately leaves this massive void at the precinct. Their desks are empty, and the whole department is in mourning, culminating in this somber funeral service complete with bagpipes and flags. It's a stark contrast to their wild ride. Their captain even gives a heartfelt eulogy about their sacrifice for the city. But of course, even at a funeral, some personalities just can't be contained, and there's this tense moment where one of the detectives starts talking trash about Danson and Highsmith's final jump. Things almost come to blows right there in the station, showing just how much pressure and rivalry exists among these cops, even when they're supposed to be honoring their fallen colleagues. Amidst all this, we're introduced to the other guys, Detectives Gamble and Hoyts. They are the polar opposite of Danson and Highsmith. Gamble is the mild-mannered paper pusher, content with his desk work and playing solitaire. Hoyts, on the other hand, is the hot-headed partner with a serious chip on his shoulder from a past incident where he accidentally shot Derek Jeter. He's desperate to be a real cop, out on the streets, making busts, living that action hero dream that Danson and Highsmith just vacated. Their colleagues openly mock them, calling Gamble paper bitch and making fun of Hoyts' past screw-up. Even their captain, while trying to manage the situation after Danson and Highsmith's death, seems to just tolerate them, giving Gamble a wooden dummy gun as if to say he's not ready for the real thing. But despite the ridicule and their own awkward dynamic, Gamble and Hoyts stumble onto something big. A seemingly small marijuana bust leads Gamble down a rabbit hole of financial irregularities connected to a powerful investment banker named Sir David Ershon. Gamble, with his forensic accounting background, which Hoyts constantly mocks, starts uncovering billions missing from client accounts. They realize this isn't just about drugs, it's a massive financial crime that Danson and Highsmith might have been unknowingly pursuing. Hoyts is thrilled. This is his chance. This is their moment to step up and prove they're not just the other guys. They try to bring this information to their captain, but they're constantly underestimated, their findings dismissed, and they're told to stay out of it. It's incredibly frustrating for them, especially for Hoyts, who is itching for action. He feels trapped at his desk, constantly butting heads with Gamble and the rest of the precinct who see them as incompetent. He even tries to motivate Gamble, giving this wild, rambling analogy about lions and tuna, trying to explain his drive and frustration. It's clear these two have a long way to go before anyone takes them seriously, but this case, this massive financial conspiracy, it might just be their ticket to finally stepping out of the shadows. They push forward, following the money trail, despite the dangers and the lack of support. They even end up in a ridiculous car chase in Gamble's beat-up Prius, which is the complete opposite of the high-octane pursuits Danson and Highsmith lived for. It's awkward, slow, and ends with their car getting covered in cocaine, adding insult to injury and further cementing their image as the bumbling duo. But this setback doesn't stop them. They manage to track down Ershon at the Plaza Hotel. In a tense confrontation in the hotel kitchen, they attempt to arrest him, hilariously reading him his Miranda rights and showing just how new they are to this level of police work. Ershon, confident and condescending, dismisses them, but Gamble and Hoyts, against all odds, manage to take him into custody. It's an unlikely victory for the underdogs, the guys everyone wrote off. They walk him back to the precinct, ready to finally get the recognition they deserve. But the path to respect is never easy for these two, and their journey is far from over. This case has opened up a world of danger and intrigue, and they've just scratched the surface of a conspiracy that goes deeper than they could have imagined. The city may have lost its heroes, but maybe, just maybe, the other guys are about to step up and fill the void. Value 1, this is a sample data item. Thanks for tuning in. Stay curious, stay awesome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more amazing content.